Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi, I'm Wayne Kitchen. I started my cooking career at the College of New Caledonia. 3 days into the course, I fell in love with it. Loved the creativity, loved cooking for people, I loved making people happy with food. I loved being just free in the kitchen and exploring with food. I did my work experience for Moreno Miotto at Del Moreno. Right after that, he decided to hire me in his kitchen. After working at Del Moreno for a few years, I moved to Chimo and worked there for 11 years. After leaving Chimo, I spent the last 3 years traveling with my family and exploring food and flavors and really diving into what local food really means to me and what local food really means to the community. Local food, to me, just tastes better. It just makes sense for our community. To work with the other people in your community, to grow a relationship with people, the people that you purchase from and the people that you serve to. For me, it just makes sense. After 3 years, I've decided to get back into the industry. I'm opening my own restaurant, Pan. The name Pan comes from that pan in your home that you love, the one that you use for breakfast and then again for supper. You know, that pan that in some households was passed down generation to generation. The one that you turn to. I wanted it to be as complex a name as possible. Well, Pan is the Greek god of creativity. Within everybody, there's a desire to have wholeness, completion, and balance. At Pan, we want to give people an experience they can't have anywhere else in Prince George. My goal is to source locally as much as possible for all year long, and then BC where we can for the off-season here, and thoughtfully sourced. Thoughtfully sourced means we know where it's coming from. We have some sort of connection with the people that are producing it.
We have a saying, you can make a bison do anything it wants to do. And that's largely entirely true. Pretty hard to enforce your will on a 1,000-pound animal that is faster and stronger than you are.
I'm having a table crafted for the restaurant, a community table where people can sit down, share a meal with strangers, meet new people, or just book the whole table for family and friends to come in and have an amazing meal. One thing I like about being a chef in Canada is we don't have Canadian food per se. And I think that that's the beautiful thing about it is we can pull from all of the cultures that are here. That's Canadian food. And what makes it exceptionally Canadian is when you use Canadian products to make them. I like the crowdsourcing aspect because it's not just me creating it in a sense then, it's part of the community. As they buy the packages, they're supporting me and allowing me to create. Because there's something about creating something from scratch and having community involved in it. It gets people excited and it's just a good way to start something. In supporting Pan, you're also supporting local farmers, local producers, local craftsmen, and in turn the community.